Hello guys, welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. Today I'm going to tell you and show you a quick gaming test on your OPPO Find X9 Pro and some performance tricks. So actually, this issue is very easy the performance tricks are easy to do. The first thing is that we can go to the settings and scroll all the way down to the about the device section. Here in about device, scroll down to RAM, tap it, and here enable the RAM expansion. When enabled, you have to do nothing, but when disabled, tap this switch over here and you'll be prompted to restart your phone. As you can see here, you have now 20 gigabytes, more than 20 because 28 gigabytes of RAM, which is actually a very nice amount, and it's abnormal actually for the phones, so this is very, very good. And here, now, move the switch to 12 gigabytes. What it does, it eats your storage and converts it to the RAM, and as you can see here, the system detects idle background apps and compresses the RAM data to free up space. That's how it works. Now we can go back and scroll down, still in the About device, to version. Here, tap on the version number until you see here the label "You are a developer." It will be something about 7 clicks, I think. Now go to the system and update, and here tap developer options. Here in the memory you should see this RAM extension that you do have plus 12 gigabytes, and if you do, scroll down to drawing. It's right here, wait a moment, here, drawing. And here, what I do recommend doing is tapping on each animation scale and either turn it off or just, as you can see, tap 0.5, because what it does actually, it's either as you can see, removing the amount of animations or removing them at all. As you can see now, our phone is a lot quicker, it feels quicker, but it's just about the animations. So, if you do like it, off, turn it off. If you don't like it, 0.5, do it 0.5. And actually, this is very nice for our phone to speed up the performance. As you can see here, if we do scroll a little bit down, here we have hardware accelerated rendering. This is not actually for us, it's because here is rendering and we don't really have to enable that, but here we have one single option. Enforce 4x MSAA. Enable 4x MSAA in OpenGL ES2 applications. Here, you can enable that because it's useful for games, but it won't give you the much difference. But if you want, you can enable this option. And actually, that's it for the all tricks about performance. But we do have only one thing in the battery. Yeah, here tap high performance mode, and now it will increase the battery consumption. But now we have the best performance that we ever could. Now we can move to the PUBG gaming. Now, as you can see, we are in the PUBG, and as for the lobby itself, the main menu, as you can see, is very smooth. As you can see, without any lags, we can claim the rewards or something like that. But let's start the match and see you during the match. As you can see, let me move this brush from here. We are in the game itself, and as for the performance, it's quite good. As you can see here, they have 60 FPS. Without any lags, without any shudders, without actually anything. Even shooting at us, it's smooth. So I can't say that it's bad. The match starts in 10 seconds, but as I can see now, we don't have any very bad performance. As for the battery, I do play this game 1 minute or 2 minutes, and I do have this game enabled, and not 1% went off the battery. here, when the game started, we do see that even here the performance is very nice. We do have stable 60 FPS. Let's see what will be happening in the city. As you can see, I'm here, and what can I see? That we do have no loss of the performance at all. We do have, I mean, maybe it's less smooth, but I think that it's almost 60 FPS, it's near 60 FPS, so yeah. Actually, I really like it. It's very, very nice and smooth. As for the price of this phone, it's very, very nice actually, and cool, so yeah. And what about the heat? I don't feel the heat at all at the moment, so yes, that's how it works. And yeah, I don't know how you can see it on the camera, but I do feel this game very smooth. I mean, I do get, now 50 to 60 FPS. I don't have the performance, as you can see, performance and in FPS here anywhere, but I can feel that because I play games a lot, but not on the phones, but I do. And you can feel that actually, even when your phone is 144 Hz, you can feel that. As you can see here, wait a moment, we do have it here in the graphics, that here we can tap, for example, better graphics, but here we have download it, so let's not do it now. As you can see, the game feels very, very smooth, actually very, very nice. But now let's do it on the ultra graphics. So now let me show you what I do change. Let me now first zoom it in for you. And now, as you can see, here we do have better graphics, Ultra HDR, style movie, color rate mode normal, brightness 150, non-start screens. As you can see, I leave it default by default. Now here we can tap apply, and let's see now in the gameplay itself. So now actually I've jumped out of the plane and we are flying to the Penguin City, as you can see, and I'm actually very impressed because the graphics are set to the better graphics and we do have Ultra HDRs everywhere, and as I can see now we do have the great performance. I don't really think that we have lost any FPS comparing to the normal customized options that were normal. And as you can see, the game looks actually not out better, but it looks better. This is a noticeable difference. But let's see what will be happening over there. So as I can see, the performance is very nice as for the beginning of the game, and I don't really think that it will be much worse after the everything, actually, after the game, etc. As for the battery, here, as you can see, in actually 15 minutes, we do have 2% loss. So it's not that bad actually, because one PUBG match is almost 30 minutes, I think, 40 maybe maximum, maybe 20 minutes even. So yeah, I think you can play all of different games during the one single charge. As you can see, I'm down, but as for the performance, it's very, very nice. I don't really think that we do have any here any performance loss compared to the previous actually graphics section. Let me, for example, fly now to the different location. For example, let me fly over here. As for the PUBG, I really think that this is a very, very great idea to play on this phone actually. This is not advertised as a gaming phone, but as you can see, I didn't fly to the but as you can see, it feels just very, very nice and very, very clear. And as for the heat, what about the heat? I don't really feel the heat. I mean, heat is building somewhere here near the chip, of course, below the camera, but here the battery, it stayed cool as for it now. So I think that OPPO did great in this phone, but we'll see what the Ultra brings to us in a couple of weeks. But as you can see, that's it for the PUBG. It just feels very, very nice. As for the battery, we have now 63%, so once again, 1% loss. I don't really think that we should notice a big difference because this CPU in this phone is very, very great. Just as you can see yourself, it doesn't have any lags, nothing. Here they have a lot of things. We can zoom in to the map, zoom out from the map, do everything. But let's move to the another game. This is not maybe a great example of the game that's very powerful to our phone, but I switched from the PUBG almost in a moment to the Brawl Stars, and it's, as you can see, very, very nice and smooth. So yeah, I really think that this is very, very nice actually. So yeah. And as for the Brawl Stars, here I don't really think that we have something to discuss here. It just feels very, very nice, is very, very nice, and yeah. So overall, with these, wait a moment, with these settings about the great performance and animations, it just feels very, very nice. And summing this all up and coming to the conclusion, I really think that the phone feels very, very nice while gaming, and I can really recommend doing this. But as for the heat, let me tell you something about the heat. I don't know why, but in a moment actually the heat built up here, and maybe not that much, but the frame actually feels warmer, and here this place is warm. I don't know why, but I mean, I know why, because here we have the CPU, the processor, main thing of the phone, the brain of the phone, but I don't know why it came that hot in just a couple of minutes. And that's it. Hope it helps you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.